Hey everybody, welcome to the Saw Shack, to the Tazmaniaxe Shack. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a great day and a great week. And I hope you have a great weekend. Anybody that's headed for hopper stock, that should be a bunch of fun. So everybody keep your eye out for hopper stock footage on other channels. Muffler Delete, he'll be there. Smitty will be there. I don't know everybody that's going to be there. Indiana Doug will be there. Hopper. Drew's Creation. He'll be there, I'm sure. Johnny Arnett will be there. I think Old Timer's going. There'll be lots of folks there, so go check out their channels and keep up on the hopper stock footage. I'm just messing around with this 353 I picked up today. It's not in bad shape. It's just dirty. Dirty, and it'll start, but then it goes, then it just revs out. And I did see one good thing about the limiters on the carburetor adjustments, those plastic tabs. There is one good thing about that. You can't give it enough fuel when it has an air leak. You can't give it enough fuel to keep it running. So that's a good thing about those. But I think between the leaking decomp and two of the cylinder bolts loose, I think I figured out the issue already. So just another tip: when you go through your saw, grab your Allen wrenches, your screwdrivers, your Torx, whatever kind of saw you're running. Get those tools and make sure everything's tight. Cylinder don't look bad. Piston don't look bad. Looks good. So I put a decomp plug in it, tightened up the bolts. We'll see. And it still has that plastic clamp on the intake. So if we have to tear it down, if it doesn't straighten out, obviously I can't start it now because it's, well, 2 in the morning. So yeah, if we got to tear it down, it'll definitely get a it'll probably end up with a different clamp on that intake anyway. I think I got a few of those around. So yeah, So other than that, I'm just kind of cleaning it up a little bit. Put an exhaust bolt in it. Cleaned up the exhaust port. Yeah, it's got the good bracket on it. My 350 didn't have that. So we'll see. We shall see. Like I said, it's not in bad shape. It's just filthy. But we will get it cleaned up. Gosh, it is in good shape. I'll be finding another full wrap handle, I'm pretty sure, if we get her running. Get that cleaned up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's ever been cleaned. Maybe a little air compressor here or there, but definitely not a deep clean, which is okay. It's dirty, but it's not as packed full of stuff as a lot of the McCullochs that I've had, or that I have. Yeah. Another thing that this one has that my 350 doesn't have, and it must be because it has these clips on for the top cover like the 357 and 359, is it has this winter window, summer winter window. I'm not real sure. I'm not real keen on it. It doesn't. There ain't much holding it there, so I don't know how vibration, how it doesn't just vibrate away. So I'm gonna have to address that and try to figure that out. Do a little bit of Googling, I guess, and try to figure it out. Some changes, or maybe somebody on here already knows some changes that can be made to that. I know duct tape would work, or some kind of tape or whatever would work, but it wouldn't be good in the summer to have that thing open up. I know that for a fact. You don't need all that hot air in there. So I'll try to figure that out. Got a little crack right there. It's a little bit melted. Not worried about it. It'll have a different muffler pretty soon. When it's running right, it'll get a new muffler. Looks like it's a 45 millimeter. It's got the the transfer port. It's got transfer port caps. And they say 53 on them, so I'm pretty sure it's all stock. I'm positive it's stock. I don't think anybody over here ports them. I don't think they port these smaller saws. Everything seems to work. Just got to get her running. Oh yeah, there's something else. Oh yeah, Casterman. Thanks for the book, buddy. Appreciate it. Casterman got me a book. The Axe Handbook. Knowing, buying, using, hanging, restoring, adorning. All about axes. That'll be some good reading. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Got some wedges in the mail today, or the other day. So let's open those up and look at them. Oh man, what? Whiskey River wedges. Purple Heartwood. Oh man, those are pretty heavy. Got some full size and some large and some mediums. 5 large and 5 mediums. That's nice. That's cool wood. So, you know, that one's not so heavy. That one's heavy. That one's not so heavy. Same size. That one's not real heavy. That one's heavy. And that one's heavy. Boy, that's neat wood. Just having that wood is cool. To me, anyway. Purple Heartwood is hard. Hard. And these are the medium ones. Same thing. Light, heavy, heavy, light. Wonder what makes it like that. Unless it's like same as other wood, heartwood and sapwood, right? You'd think so. I had to look at something. That's like just right. Just right. For that one. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Good to know. I figured, you know, if I'm going to put a few axes together, I might as well have some good wedges. I'm going to get some Jatoba. Some Jatoba from Casterman. Can't wait for that. Because Jatoba's hard too. What do you think of my axe hanger? Uh-huh. Old set of antlers from one of the whitetail that my dad got in 1977. Still has a tag on it. It's got a drop tine on the right side. Pretty neat buck. Works good for hanging those axe heads. It's got room for 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got room for 4 more axe heads on there. Yeah, and we made a little axe rack, axe hangers for the time being to get them, you know, hanging so they're not leaned up against something or whatever, you know. I would always go out, any of the ones that were out in the shed, I'd go out and rotate them, you know, so they don't get a bow in them. Yeah. So that's kind of what I got going on tonight. Not a whole lot. Just kind of a reminder, you know, more saw maintenance and keeping an eye on things. And no matter how tired you are, when you're done cutting at the end of the day, it's a good idea to clean your saws and go and check some things like that, you know. For me, anyway. Thanks everybody that comes here and hangs out and supports and watches and helps the channel. Everybody helps. Everybody does. Anybody that watches this video, even if you only watch 5 minutes of it, even if you only watch a minute of it, it helps. It all helps the channel. And it all helps the community. Welcoming new people is awesome, and everybody that comes here does a great job of that. Welcoming new people, and you know, and that's how it should be. To me. And I like it. I like it a lot. Yep, it's kind of dirty. But it gives me something to do. Yeah. When we get it running good, it'll have a new muffler. That's for sure. It's raining again. It was hailing earlier. Got some good footage coming. More firewood cutting. Hope everybody's enjoying that. I got one more 592 video to get out. And then more falling, you know, more firewood, falling tree and whatever. Trying to throw out different things, you know, because I'm sure it gets kind of, you know, I don't know. It don't get old for me watching, you know, watching other people fall trees and cut firewood and whatever. But for some it might get old, you know, but I try to throw in something else, you know, whether it's something, you know, safety wise, or you know, a different cut, like the back cut first or whatever. Because the back cut first is pretty, I may have said it before, but I wish I would have known the back cut first 30 years ago. 35 years ago. I really do. It would have made cutting firewood so much easier. We would have had to yard way less wood to the road. It's a very handy tool, and I appreciate Bucking for showing that, and for, you know, and continuing with it, and continuing to show different scenarios with it, and different, because they're all different. Trees all have different lean, you know. Some only take, you know, maybe it's just got a little bit of lean. Maybe it only takes 2 wedges. Other ones use every wedge in your pouch to get it pounded back over. You know, and I appreciate that. And other people, you know, other people do it, you know, other people do it and show it. Full Skip, he does it. Go check out Full Skip, his channel. Logger. Works on his saws, porting saws. He's got some rippers. Here comes the hail again. Alright everybody, I won't put you through any more of that. There, it kind of mellowed out. Yeah, lots of good channels. A lot of good channels out there to go check out. See different types of stuff. Guys porting saws, guys running saws, swinging axes, doing a little bit of everything. .307 Joe. Go check out Travis at 307 Joe. Go check out Goats. Smitty's Chainsaws and Firewood. Muffler Delete 101. Casterman 2. Go check out Casterman. Building axe handles, building axes, cabinets, framing, doing all that woodwork. Working with wood that he got and sent to the kiln and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, go check out Casterman. There's so many more. So many more channels to go check out. And join in the fun. Keep having fun. Lots of information out there. A lot of people willing to share their knowledge and their experience with certain things. It's just awesome. This whole community is awesome for that. Iron Horse, Tin Man, Buckin Billy Ray. All those guys. Bellhopper. Go check them out if you haven't already. Yeah, just cleaning around. Okay. All right, everybody. Like I said, have a great rest of your week and have a great weekend. And anybody going to hopper stock, rock on. Cut one for me. Cut a couple cookies for me. I'll be there in spirit. If you have a fire, I'll be around. Either way, fire or no fire, I'll be there in spirit. Love y'all. Take care. Be safe. TazMan is rolling.